After logging in to Browse Exam, from the top right menu, go to the Administration section. On this page, you will see a sidebar with various menus for defining different items. We start from the Settings section under the System submenu. The first part is related to image sharing settings, which we will cover in the next videos related to features. However, the next part of the settings pertains to site settings, security, search matching, and related settings. To define and configure these items, select the Edit option at the bottom of the page. Here, each medical center can set its own configurations. In the Login Logo section, you choose the Medical Healthcare Center logo to be displayed on the logging page. In the Institution Name section, you enter the name of their medical center. In the Website Address section, you enter the link to the medical center's desired website. In the Imaging Address section, you must enter the URL for external access via the Internet with a valid IP or domain. In the Messaging Address and Port section, you need to define the server address and port for Rocket Chat. Actually, this feature allows integration with the organizational messaging service Rocket Chat so that users can chat with each other within the PACS environment, which we will discuss in future sessions. Now, in the Security section, the following topics are covered. In the Max Invalid Password Attempt section, you specify the number of times a user can enter their password incorrectly. In the Lock Invalid Password Time section, you specify the time the user will be locked out after exceeding the incorrect password attempts, provided that the user lock option is enabled. The next option is Password Complex, which when enabled, requires users to use characters and numbers to create complex passwords. The next item specifies the password length. In the Maximum Concurrent Session field, if not activated, users can log in from multiple browsers without limit by default. However, after enabling this item and entering the desired number, users can only log in from that many browsers concurrently. The next item is the Search settings, where you specify the method for searching patients in the list. Each item is self-explanatory. The next option is Related settings, which allows you to access previous imaging records of a patient in the image view if available. We will also cover this in other sessions. Here you can specify the parameter for synchronization, whether it should be based only on the patient's ID or both the ID and name. Finally, the last topic of this session is manually backing up or restoring the database. You specify the space for the backup or go to the database address for restoration. And finally, perform the operation by selecting OK.